God, that's such a cool visual effect. I love it.
God?
God?
I am the god of fire.
Mood?
I burn erotic books with my flames of red-hot anger.
My, how ruthless.
Cruel God. Oh, okay. Well,
Ow!
nope. Okay.
Are you okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
Dante always got a
will
portal
burn
mag
it.
on hand.
The fog is making it pitch black.
Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, it's gone somewhere ahead
The
of
light
me.
over there. Is that a firefly?
I probably want to follow that.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Alright, where are the locks? The forest? Some leaves? Oh, they're people. It's a scene. The light? I feel he told me a secret. Okay.
It disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
Well, I must interact with
Flower
this.
bud. I cannot identify the variety. Worship it?
Worship the flower.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
Oh! What? I don't know what that kind of...
And a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
I guess? Oh! I lit it up! Something to the right of me? Very close by. Oh? What up with that? But they're clearly pointing to this. Eh.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
What a screaming. I have to.
Stop giving me orders!
I didn't know you had all that bottled up. Sorry.
Oh.
My voice is echoing.
Must be pretty cavernous in there.
Huh.
A hole
Worth
in-
it? Stick hand in.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right?
Well, you might come back with less hand, but who knows?
Whoa!
Woo!
I fell, but I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Five minutes left, Date.
rock.
Ooh. Worship the
A
rock.
rock.
I worship the
Gods live in
rock
rocks
god.
Too, you know.
I
A
worship the
rather
rock god.
Japanese way of thinking.
Just try it.
If you insist.
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that from you.
Oh, I got a half thing. Oh, lights.
A hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
Tackle it!
Understood. I will do my best.
I love making you tackle things. It's so funny. Oh, shit. Oh, is tackling
This
finally
is-
the right answer?
A picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
Oh. Alright, Renju's here? To my right. Oh, there he is.
Renju Okiura.
Hit him!
Renju,
But first-
look at this.
Look at this picture!
Wait!
Renju, stop!
Oh, god damn it. I did it! I did a thing.
4 minutes.
Hole?
What is this hole? It wasn't here earlier.
Jump in!
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
that's the only option.
Understood. It's even more difficult to see now. Another voice?
And more difficult to see that.
That's Hitomi's voice.
Where is she? Look for her.
Is she in the trees? She's in the trees! This way? Not this way. You told me? Oh, what a cute little outfit. I can't interact with her. Is it not this way? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh. Tree! Probably do something.
Another hole in a tree. About as big as a capybara, I estimate.
That's a
Those are pretty big.
scream in the tree.
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Hey, stop it.
Hitomi won't remember this sink. But still.
Hitomi stopped.
Oh.
3 minutes, Date.
A hole in a tree.
Can I... Oh.
I won't get sucked in, right?
I think your arm would get ripped off before that happened.
A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist. Perhaps it belongs to someone.
Might be important. Hold on to it.
Oh, this might be Hitomi's. Where is Hitomi? She's back this way somewhere, isn't she?
That's Hitomi.
Bracelet.
Do you remember this? Wait!
Follow her!
On it!
Okay. Okay. I don't think we have enough time to do this. Fuck. She went this way, right?
A large hole. Was this here before?
Stop in.
If there is nothing left to do...
And faceplant. Fantastic.
Date, what is going on?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's
How do
pitch
you
black.
keep failing that
Can't see
landing?
anything.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Hey.
What?
Oh. Found a thing. Oh my god. Where is that? This way? There. Oh, tree.
A licorice flower.
Dig it up. It looks
Let's
like
do
it's
it.
done. So we could just take that, right?
What? Another hole.
Oh,
A
fuck
large
yeah.
hole.
Oh, I don't...
We've come this far. I will not protest now.
I don't think we have time for this. We might fail this if I have to do something else. Have we gone through all the different deep layers? Oh, a scene.
That is...
Did they just find the body? Corpse flower. I'm still not fully sure what I'm seeing right now.
Hitomi, I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains, and you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse. My guess is So Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
Oh my god.
I see. If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore. I'll tell you the truth.
Iris is So Tsujima's daughter? There's no other reason why a congressman would want a 19-year-old murdered than, you know, accidentally getting them pregnant. 18 years ago.
Wait, you're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Yeah, it
Oh,
happens.
My doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you. And especially not your child.
Yeah, I could have told you that one.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
That is true. That's a great
It's not
motivator.
like it was an affair.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks?
Also, you're not married.
He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble.
And
But
he'll
could
believe
you
you?
take care of the baby? Just for a little bit? I'll be right back.
Fine. But take this with you, just in case. It's a GPS transmitter. Just to be extra safe.
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
Oh.
I don't know what Monica saw in So. She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan, but I didn't understand any of it. We tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened, and it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know.
Yeah.
Neither Renju or I saw it happen, so I don't know how much of this is accurate. But we could guess what happened.
You think a whole different person killed her? Or are you sure it wasn't him?
Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right?
Yeah.
That's not true.
No?
Monica was killed by Saito Sejima, the son of So and his late wife.
Oh. I was not guessing that
Saito
at
was
all.
12 at the time.
12?
12.
But why would a little boy do that?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
Who told you this?
Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
How did the Kumakuras know?
Cause So had
told them.
connections.
He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything. So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with Saito.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Yeah.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men.
Took her eye for no reason? Well, he liked eyes.
Again, neither Renju or I saw this. We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return. But she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home. But we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing. We could only watch as it all unfolded. I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long.
We good here?
Yeah. Cover her.
Just a minute.
Oh, he took her eye. After the fact. Oh.
Beautiful.
The Kumakura people covered Monika's body, then left. Renju and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree branch. What we saw. Monica! Monica! We need to call the police.
No, we can't. Not yet.
Why not yet?
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then, they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be gone.
Renju convinced me. He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone. He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child. And I believed him. We had to protect Monica's baby. We had to, no matter what.
Okay, I understand.
I decided to trust him. couldn't leave Monica's body in the forest. We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry, I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
Monica? Don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her, no matter what. And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. Sorry. I'm sorry. Monica.
Oh. Hmm. Did you get the birth certificate?
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate and everything will be taken care of.
Okay.
You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that. Because a war is about to begin.
Mm-hmm.
A war?
Between you and the baby.
What is that supposed to
You
mean?
won't get a good night's sleep for a long time. You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother.
Crazy.
Be sure to raise her responsibly.
Oh, I forgot to make the rust command.
Occasionally.
Wait, was it you that made me? No. That was McMahon's. He just, I don't think he told me what he wanted it to be. How you doing? I'm doing good, minion. I'm just floored that Hitomi is not Iris's mother, and that her real mother was their best friend that got pregnant by a congressman, and then that congressman's son decided to kill her, and then they hid the body, and they also hid the baby because they couldn't let them know that she gave birth. That'd be crazy. And also later on, that baby Iris, apparently she has a brain tumor. I did not think that that was going to be the reason why she was thinking that, like, a secret society was coming to kill her. I mean, technically, there are people that would try to kill her if they knew who she was. Really. But, like, we don't know if they know that, or if she's just, like, you know, hallucinating.
Occasionally, huh?
I don't really want to discuss this, but... 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 I don't really want to discu There's something you need to know.
Hmm?
After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monica. So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only...
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive.
He's
but
evil.
I know it's true.
He's an evil child. I don't
So
know.
used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son. And all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way. But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that.
Not for now. We'll get revenge eventually.
Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come. So wait until the right moment. Okay?
Should we name her?
I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology? And the colored part of your eye.
And the flower, too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Oh?
Not only that. It's also for Monika's name.
Is it?
The kanji for Monika uses the character for love. And
Oh?
Monika reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye.
So both names have something to do with the eye.
Ah.
And eye, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
Oh.
So that's how you came up with the name?
That's so sweet.
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Iris. Yeah, I really like it.
And so my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected. Waking up in the middle of the night to change diapers or feed her. Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep. And I always needed to put her to bed so carefully. It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again. So I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed. After doing this over and over, before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows. But even with all that, I cherished every single day. My hatred for those responsible never went away. But my hands were full, raising Iris. I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
Mama! Mama! Woof! Woof! Mama! Omelette! Omelette! Sweetie! Up?
Oh.
Mommy, I won race today! Is Mommy proud of me? Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again. Mommy, you are so good at dancing. Mommy, pancakes are done. Sorry, I burned it a little. Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own.
Oh. This is so
Mommy,
sad.
Don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me? Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody. Hey, Mommy, do you like my shirt? Look, we're matching! Mommy, thank you for everything! I love you more than anything in the whole wide world! Mommy, look! drew it!
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun! We should do it again!
The food or the food fight?
Both!
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again too. Hey, Mommy.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it! I say go for it!
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her. But I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Renju was exaggerating. But there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monika's body to the police, So would be punished by the law. And the Tsujima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother. That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris. But fate can be cruel. God used other means to take Iris from me. In January, Iris suddenly collapsed. It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you.
I do remember.
What I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It was
what?
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
Oh.
Nanomachines. Nanomachines could remove the tumor, but the procedure would be so expensive. With my salary, it wasn't something I could afford. I thought hard about it, about how I could get my hands on that kind of money, but I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed. Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late. So I thought of a plan. A plan to blackmail So Tsujima. Two days ago.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Ebby, hi! How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Ebby's here, Deez is here, Ninja's here. How you guys doing? Let me... Oh, it looks like the shout out automatically worked, I think. Here, let me do another one. I need to set that up a little better, I think. There we go. Another one. You're playing Overwatch 2? How was that? How did it go? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We are solving murders, and now we're actually at a really like crazy part of the story where we're learning about how a congressman got a like a teenager pregnant, and then his son actually ended up killing her, and they had to like hide the body and the fact that she actually had a baby so that they wouldn't come and kill the baby too. But now the baby has grown up, and she has a brain tumor, and they're trying to do an experimental treatment to cure them, and it's expensive. So she's like, what if I just blackmail the father to get some money? And I'm like, the crazy stuff that was coming out of her mouth, I never would have guessed that, like, brain tumor was the answer. With all the other, like, crazy things, I wasn't expecting such a serious answer. I was like, it's like, she's his brain tumor, she's got a year to live. And I'm like, oh, whoa, hold on. Didn't we just solve a shootout by throwing panties at the enemy and they got distracted by it? You can't in the same breath be like, they're going to die from a tumor. I was like, well, yeah, you just went, like, way more serious than you were an entire scene ago. It's got some reach. This game's got some reach. You guys were just doing some quick play. I haven't played Overwatch in so long, and I think I actually have the battle pass, so I should at least be playing a little bit, just enough to earn some XP. But I don't know. I just haven't felt motivated to play. Do you like the new battle pass? I like it. I think it was... Isn't this supposed to be like Hunters, this one? I think. And the last one was Diablo, wasn't it? It's been so long, I don't even remember. Alright, then, her friend... They took the body out of the woods where they had buried and hid it. And now it's just in this cold storage warehouse. And it's been that way for, like, 18 years. So now they're going to be using that
He agreed
to blackmail.
come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago, I had prepared everything. Hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived...
Uh-huh. No.
He walked over to the workbench, where I had laid Monica's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down. He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected.
Ooh, there's new challenge. There's new changes. I see. I need to catch up with all the stuff Overwatch has been doing.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything.
Uh-huh.
I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later. And don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito, not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras. Even if he found out who I was, without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's no way he'd risk his political career. Not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse.
Sorry to read him run, Queen. Yeah, no problem. You gotta take care of yourself.
But then,
it's all good.
Something unexpected happened.
Huh? That's where we came in.
I saw you, Date.
She wasn't prepared for us.
Before you saw me, and when you were done looking around.
It can't be.
It looks just like Iris. Because it is Iris's mom. That'd be crazy. But yeah, no, definitely get something to eat. You gotta take care of yourself. I really appreciate you coming and hanging out, even if it was only for a little bit. I couldn't gather my thoughts. I didn't know what to say. Instead, Aiba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter.
I thought her hair was dyed.
Her father is Sosajima.
Oh.
Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito. However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby. Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her. Just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more. Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year.
I don't know what month it is technically right now.
The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money. The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse. On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions. Date, snap out of it.
Why did Rohan take her eye?
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Well, we know that because he fucking crazy.
No, I did not. All of this was my idea.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monica's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then, I left.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene. It makes perfect sense now that I have the facts. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica for Iris. The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night.
The real events.
Simple. There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago.
Yeah, I pretty much have it too.
None of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Her murder was just 4 days ago. Is it connected?
I don't
Or are these two
know.
separate cases?
I think they're two
If there is a connection,
separate.
it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly...
Fatality.
Oh, what happened?